Oh my god, wait, I forgot to set the stream stuff. You can hear that. No, you can't. No, you can't. That's not what this is. Play Coffee Talk. There you go. Why is there incoming ad break? I thought I fixed it. But I guess we're still going to have ad breaks. So we're gonna stick to the starting screen for now. Oh my gosh, today is so weather is so hot outside. I don't know why it's so boiling hot. Oh man, I don't know when this ad break is gonna start. It's kind of worrying me. Or it says 3 minutes. It's counting down. I'm just afraid. Because it's taking a while. Can we just have it start now? But yeah, I'm very excited to slowly wrap up this story. I think we have a week left, if I'm not mistaken. I could probably look up like at least like an events guide, or because I know that it takes place in 2 weeks. I think we finished 2 weeks already in the 1 week in the game. So if my calculations are right, we should be able to finish the game by next stream, if I do like at least like 3 or 4 levels. That's not the right word. 3 or 4 somethings. Oh, I think the music's a bit too loud. I can lower it down. I also fixed up what's it called? I also fixed up the compression on my voice. So if I end up screaming, it doesn't hurt any of your ears. Yay! Aren't you all happy? We all cheered. Yay! Did it change? It didn't change. Why did the stream title and stuff not change? Or maybe that I'm just freaking it, man. I'm just freaking it. Oh no, okay, it changed. My thing just was a little weirdage. Oh, this time I decided to sit in the what do you call it? The live VC of Yume stage. Haha. Oh shit. And I decided I think it would be fun, because if random friends who have access to joining the channel end up popping in, I think it would be kind of funny. Personally, I think it would be very funny. I think an ad break is going to start in 20 seconds, so I think this is a perfectly good avenue and excuse for me to munch on the breakfast I haven't finished yet. So subs get to hear my munching. Yeah. And VOD viewers as well. Unless Unless it's lying to me. I don't see any ads. I don't see any ads, man. It's lying to me. I'll still eat though. I'm hungry. I made this biscuit bread thing and cooked it with like some sausages and egg and cheese. It's like I think you can compare it to like I don't know what it's called but like the breakfast meal in McDonald's with like the burger biscuit. No, it's not biscuit. Ad break ends in. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, okay, makes sense. Sorry, I'm just munching. There you go. And now I think we can confidently start. Hi, we say Nori. Yeah, the ads are done. For some reason, I couldn't see it, but yeah. There we go. Here I am. Here is me. I have to fix something here because it's gonna look like I'm talking the entire time. Oopsies. Oh, yeah, no, I shouldn't set it to that. Something like this is fine. Yeah, okay. We can begin. Nori, have you subbed to me with your Prime Gaming yet? I don't think I said a thing for it though. Like a... Oh my god. Wow, thank you Nori for the gifted sub. Not gifted sub. The subbed with the Prime Gaming. I don't think I set my Fugi to my stream elements to display that. Sorry. But thank you. Your reward is seeing me. It's okay, I'm your first sub. Make sure to take the first water drop then. Number 1 fan. Did you redeem first? I don't think you're first. Are you able to redeem it? No. I meant my... the things. The water drops. Oh, whatever. Enough of this banter. Time for coffee. Alright. I can remove this. Hi. You know what? Since you don't see it, I'm just gonna take it for myself. There. I'm my #1 fan. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Alright, let's continue on with the game. Oh, I haven't been reading these, the Evening Whispers. No, I have. Have I? Oh yes, no, I have. Let's start with this. Cyberpunk Love Hotel by Freya Fatima. Oh, game audio is loud? Whoopsies. I can bring it down here. Is it, better? Hold on. I think I could lower it down a bit more. It's going into the oranges. Here. Hello. I think I can lower it down a bit more. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Cyberpunk Love Hotel. Room service, get this room. Oh, oops. Get this order to room 512. The order came around 10:30 p.m. The order came around 1:30 p.m. I was doing nothing, or in other words, I was waiting for an order to come. I was tasked to take a bottle of wine and a couple pack of condoms. Yes, sometimes guests really do ask for things like this. Talk about being unprepared. The person in charge that night gave me the requested items and let me out of the room to deliver them. From there, I went to the lobby and waited for the elevator to arrive. While I was waiting, a guest came in behind me and pressed the button. To call the elevator. He looked at me in awe. I looked back at him, showing him the smile hotel management taught me. He smiled back. When we got out of the elevator, he pushed the button to the 3rd floor. When we got in the elevator, he pushed the button to the 3rd floor. Silence filled the tiny room as we ascended. The guest pulled his phone from his pocket and started recording me. This again, I thought. I didn't do anything about it, to be precise. I didn't do anything about it. To be precise, I can't do anything about it. It's part of the job, after all. Ding! Oh, what's this? Okay. We reached the 3rd floor. The guest laughed while still pointing his camera at me. I waited alone until the elevator reached the 5th floor, a few seconds later. I left the elevator and started moving towards room 512. When I was in front of the door, I rang the bell to let the occupants know I arrived. It's here, I heard the voice of a muffled woman. Oh. The door opened. Look, hun, they really do use a robot to deliver room service. The woman shouted back to her partner. That's cool, the guy responded. Trying to sound interested, though I'm sure he was staring at the woman's butt and couldn't wait to use the stuff they'd ordered. I want to take a picture with the robot, okay? The woman said in a saccharine, sweet, mildly nauseating tone. Sure, hon. Wait, are you sure it's okay to hug the robot like that? Huh? Turned out the man could still think with his brain after all. It's fine. I saw they even have a robot you can have sex with. I'm sure a simple hug won't matter, said the woman. That's a different model. What's next? You're gonna hug a Terminator? I screamed internally. Say cheese, then 1, 2, 3, flash. It looks so cute. I was hoping it might look more human-like though. Maybe they don't have the technology for that yet, said the adult woman who still hadn't grasped the concept of look but don't touch. Okay, come on darling, this robot has other things to do. Let's just take our order and let's let it do its work. They took their order and closed the door. Oh humans, how the hell did your people manage to survive for so long in this universe? I wondered as I trundled back down to my room. Oh darn. Oh, it's like a... It's just a guy. Alright, let's take a swig of water. Okay. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Wait, do we know which day we're at? I guess we'll figure it out later. Okay then. I'll leave you to whatever that is. Oh man. Oh, hello, Aqua. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again. Hi, Freya. Hi, Kashi. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Ah, oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Kashi. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting with her tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me when I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Oh, we have more stuff. Tea? Lemon, cinnamon. Brew. Oh, Russian tea. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Yes, indeed, you are correct. Despite the name, it's totally it's a totally American drink. Oh, good to know. Oh, okay. Favorite things: Full Metal Conflict, video games in general, grandma. Oh, I love that. What I'm doing with my life. I moved to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find a place and the person where I belong while doing something I love. Ah, love that. Oh, you knew?
I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only Russian part of the name, the only Russian part.
Pretty sure the only Russian part that's what?
I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something.
You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know.
I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya?
I've been here since you left the... Freya, what? Finish drinking first, Aqua.
I'm sorry. I said you haven't left?
I was just joking.
Oh. That would be crazy.
Why?
Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Kashi. Please sure you get enough rest. Oh my gosh, thanks.
Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua.
Yes?
Where did you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right?
I'm not. I'm from the ocean.
Oh, so you're a full-fledged oceanic.
Born and raised in the sea.
Why did you move here?
Chasing the American dream, I guess.
You moved with your family?
No, I'm the only one who could move here.
Oh. May I know why?
It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know. But my parents pushed me to do it.
How long have you been here?
Almost 2 years now.
Do your parents visit often?
They can't.
Aw.
Do you know how hard is it for my people to get a US visa?
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week.
Do you have any siblings?
Of course! We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population.
Well, that's a lot. You really have that many relatives?
Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kid and kids and grandkids, there's hundreds of us.
Holy!
How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings?
I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger.
He also lives in Seattle?
No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's the good kid, I'm the rebel. Working hard at some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends.
That's so nice of him.
I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft.
You should. Visit him while you can.
I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Espresso. Your espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter! Just the way I love it. Oh, hi. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot he does exist. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. I think I might have made it accidentally. Yeah, I have. You can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Oops, you sent a message. Oh, Twitch chat isn't Twitch chatting for me. No, it's not the Lorax. Oh my god. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add eggs once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. What was it? Milk, ginger, honey. Oh. Here's your STMJ, sir. Ah, that smell brings me back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. I traveled so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to you're the first one to manage it. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. No! Hey, Gus. Who's this pervy old man? I want to... I have no idea, it's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Oh, thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. Oh, what's up? There's this creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yeah, but not so loud. This is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me. I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. I'm drinking water. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong. Oh, you know what? I forgot to promote on servers that I'm on. Hold on. You guys get to have this back while I shuffle. Yeah, that was. I forgot. My bad. My bad. My bad, gang. Alright, let's go back. Here you go. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, meet Freya and Cassie. Please call me Henry. Oops. Yeah. Aww. Aww, this is sweet. Oh, he used to have brown hair, now he's like grayed out. He's a gray cat. Aww. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. Sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florence's father? Yes, Furlong. Florencia? Why do you have two different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh. I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. Oh, Freya. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's not much we can do other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we just have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. But what if she makes the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind, please do. Okay, give me the name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester, got it. Oh, isn't that the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call. I gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Oh, wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. I think this guy just doesn't know how to talk to people. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and the solo singing career? It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz, but things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it has for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There's a lot of bad people out there. People just want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously. That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. Doesn't matter whether she's a boy or girl. You'll drive her away if you keep acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I could give you advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Kasi? Take all the time you need. Oh, lovely. I love that. Okay, which day are we on? Okay, we're on a new week. Oopsies. Hold on. Oh no, oh yeah, oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, technically? Oh, technically that means I need to, maybe, wait, if I space this out. Sorry guys, I'm just adjusting how many streams I should do for this game. Um, 14. That's 14. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Technically, I did 9 right now. Like, technically, I did. There would be 9 left, considering this stream. Oh, someone typed in chat. Hold on, just got it. Alt tab. Hello, Buggy the Clown. Welcome. If I do 3 now, but like I could technically divide it into 4 and then have it be 5. So that I can neatly wrap it up in a few, in the next stream. I think that would be fine. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Okay. The Evening Whispers. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Oh my god. Ugh. If the story, man, I know that the story was meant to feel real, but that feels, oh my god. Werewolf representatives pushed the ministry for more accessible status. Doctor from Salak town arrested for experimenting with child cloning. What the sheesh? Wait, I wanna eat more of my breakfast. Hold on. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm so like, oh my gosh, I'm so slow at eating. Oh, it seems to be raining a lot outside. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but yeah. The Anxious Boy and His Love Stories on Public Transport. The day was hot, sunny and humid, just like most days in Jakarta. I was standing inside of a crowded bus, neither well-functioning air conditioning nor proper ventilation. Trying to keep myself productive in the uncomfortable environment by reading my recently bought copy of Maruki Harukami's The Elephant Vanishes while listening to a random playlist on my old iPod. Oh, the rain really is loud. It's so funny. Today was like, it started off like as a very hot day, and then suddenly, boom, rain. What the hell? No, it's thundering! I hate this. I can hear thunder from like far away. I hate this. Despite the hellish conditions, you could say I was luckier than most because I was standing near the rear door of the bus, leaning on my back on the side of a seat, safe enough not to fall out of the bus, breezy enough to breathe easily. As I mentioned, I was on a public bus in Jakarta, so naturally I needed to be wary of my surroundings, mostly keeping my belongings secure from pickpockets and other human pests. I glanced around the bus several times, in between pages, and that was when I saw her. It's hard to describe her. She has no specific characteristics to differentiate her from other women. She was like the perfect example of the girl you walk past unseeing on the sideway every day. A girl you might glance at for a second, then a few steps later it would be hard to even remember her hair color. Never mind what her Never mind what her eyes, her nose, what her mouth looked like. She was standing near the front door of the bus, not leaning on anything or anyone, not touching on the bacteria-infested hand grips on the ceiling of the bus. Although, to be fair, it might have been hard for her to reach that grip. Anyway, she stood there with the perfect balance of a tree rooted in healthy soil. She stood as if someone had silently put Venus de Milo on the bus, and she somehow fit perfectly without anyone noticing it happening. There we go. She was wearing a pair of earphones, wired, like earphones were supposed to be. That reminds me. I was spending time with a friend the other day, and I pulled out my wireless earphones because I own a phone that doesn't let me use wired earphones, right? And so when they saw me, they were like, "Holy shit, you!" Oh wait, that's not it. I'm messing up the story. So yeah, I had earphones, wireless earphones. He also had wireless earphones, and a third friend came in with like wired earphones, and my friend was like, "Holy shit, you got wires? Man, that's so expensive. I couldn't afford them with wires. I could only get them wireless." It took me a while to get the joke, but oh my god, I love that. I love that so much. Okay, she was wearing a pair of earphones, wired like headphones were supposed to be, and a slight smile on her face. Sometimes she closed her eyes for a few moments, enjoying the music she could only hear. Her eyes rarely stayed in one place. They kept wandering around the bus. Not too fast for someone anxious, not too slow for like someone looking at something specific. Maybe she is the one, I thought. This isn't the first time a thought like this had crossed my mind. As a hopeless romantic, seeing any woman who piques my interest will immediately trigger a story in my imagination. A story of how I'll approach them, get to know them, with the proviso that they're just as I imagined them to be. Start dating, get married, have kids, grow old in their home, and so on. Random cuties, that's what I call them. Unicorns among horses. OUGh? The term doesn't apply to any cute girl I see, of course. It has to be someone special, or at least someone I imagine to be special. The thing is, automatically imagining those stories whenever I happen across a random cutie isn't healthy. It puts a toll on my mind and, of course, my heart. It creates a lot of unhealthy expectations before any opportunities even arise. Oh shit. She looked at me. We made eye contact for a brief flash of seconds. I immediately returned to my book. Did she notice me staring at her? Did she see what I was thinking? My mind won't stop spinning, overthinking, while my pulse beats double time in my ears. I continue staring at my book with what just happened. Obviously, I can't read it properly. My eyes were looking at the words, but nothing was being processed other than the thoughts of her. I glanced back at her and she was staring at me. Eye contact more than once? It has to mean something. Should I approach her and introduce myself? Yes, I should. But what if things go wrong? But what's the worst that could happen if we introduce ourselves? First, it's a crowded bus, and moving from the rear door to the front will definitely annoy some people. Second, what if after we approach her, she becomes annoyed and... Oh, come on, you're overthinking as usual. Nothing bad will happen even if she gets annoyed. Don't dismiss me. Nothing bad will happen. Well, she might scream at me and say I'm a pervert, and then the whole bus will beat me to death. Oh, and the worst option. What if we introduce ourselves and then it turns out she's not like what I imagined her to be? All that time and energy will be wasted, exchanged for years of agony. Oh, everything will be fine. Don't worry so much. No matter what happens. No matter what happens. Second, we have to try something first. Oh, no, there's too much of a risk. The debate's still raging inside of my head, and that's when it happens. We make eye contact again, but this time it lasts longer than a few seconds. And then she smiled at me. Just a small curve on those perfectly average, beautiful lips. I quickly return to my book. See, you have to do something. I misspelled. But remember that girl with the violin we saw on the train? OUgh a few years ago. Of course I remember. She was just a random person that sat across you from the train. We don't even remember what month it was, and yet we still remember that maroon coat she was wearing, the violin she put in the overhead compartment, her reddish hair, that pixie cut, her... Stop! That was different, and we might have saved ourselves a lot of embarrassment by not talking to her. The thoughts, the noise, the internal dialogue won't stop. I was sweating, but not because of the heat. A cold sweat. This had to stop. Stop! I screamed internally. Everything stopped, and just in time, my old iPod randomly shuffled to Explosion in Space. The only moment we're alone. I cranked the volume up and put the book in my bag and just breathed. Yes, this might be... I might lose the chance to meet the one by doing this, but at least as long as I don't know her, she's perfect. As far as I know, she might be listening to explosions in the space, as far as I know. What? As far as I know, she might be listening to explosions in the space. As far as I know, she might be a big fan of Harukami and the Final Dreams 9. As far as I know, she might be single. As far as I know, she might be the 100% match for me that I believe can't exist if my knowledge of her goes any farther than what I know now. Besides, as the old saying goes, if it's meant to be, it will be. The bus stopped in front of the plaza, Senyan, my destination. It was time for me to go. I decided to not look in her direction as I left, knowing that if I looked at her, it would be the last time I ever saw her. That would be too hard for a hopeless romantic like me. I left the bus and enjoyed the warm sun and the breeze of fresh air finally out of the metal Schrodinger's box. And that's when it happened. I turned my head to the right and there she was, standing alone, enjoying the breeze now that she was free of the roasting metal box we humans named the bus. She turned her head to the left, showing a glimmer of surprise at me standing there. After that, she smiled. So if it was meant to be, it will be. Aw, that's sweet. I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back. might have accidentally touched my microphone wire. Okay, I'm fine. Okay. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull it off, but something that'll make the story it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Oh my god. Hey Gaia. Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. Oh, it's nothing. Kashi was just giving me some feedback. It's for the book that I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? What are you up to tonight? Just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Kashi for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of, You remember my remedy? Of course. You want me to give it a try again? My last order might have been the right drink, but let's give it a try again. Just to be sure. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. I want to try a different recipe. Something with tea and ginger. Tea and ginger. Do I have masala chai? Okay, I have the Galahad, masala chai, Russian tea. Anything else with ginger? Oh, nothing else. Nothing else with ginger? Oh, these ones look so... These ones are like, have interesting names. Wait, just checking it over again. Ginger, honey, lemon, cinnamon, milk, cinnamon. Okay, just finish. Let's go ahead with a Galahad. Milk, ginger. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala. We're done for tonight. You're done. I have a lot of homework things to do. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean for you. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn to communicate his thoughts nicely though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Hi, Baileys. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Yeah.
What are you doing, Freya? Oh no, it's thundering. No! Not good. What's going on? Kashi was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. That's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. It's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. As Kashi said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. I don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything yet. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Ginger latte. Probably like a coffee. Yeah. Coffee, ginger. Ginger. Milk. Looks yum. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, Marsapragala. Favorite things. Food, warm, anything warm and made with ginger. Metal Maiden. Full Metal Jarhead. What I'm doing with my life. Trying to heal myself and helping other people heal. Nice. That's so awesome. Bailey's. Favorite things. Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. What I'm doing with my life. Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I will have my own solo exhibition. Very nice, Bailey's. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Bailey's? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? You're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not that crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I've finished the job. I spent the last few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her.
by using design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. No, he's so right for that though. Fuck, man. This feels so real to me. Are you working on anything right now? No. I've been taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious, how did you two meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend, and he was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend, still following, and that girl has a friend. The friend is the one that I'm after. Oh, okay, I got it. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details, but the succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh. That doesn't sound like Lua at all, because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh. Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly! This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. I want water. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That was the fake name you made up, right? Yes! Now will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. Okay, so I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So, Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I just got back as Lua just arrived. A total coincidence. We went in our place together and witnessed something surprising. Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly! I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. Without thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu fighter for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That's one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was that type of girl. to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship, and Lewis told us the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff. And then this guy hide. Bro, Gala is right there. He's side-eyeing you guys. And then this guy, Hyde, joins the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family? You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family, or should I say, most elven families. They're basically so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. So you can befriend only certain people. You must dress a certain way, you must only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, lawyer, and a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I've loved drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something Elvins would deem suitable, unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy and screamed like they were on fire. They told me I'd never be as rich or successful. All of that because you chose an art degree. Later. Wanna know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue art, and yelled about how her kind is ruining the country, accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord, accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. What? I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's not so cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problems with leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you can give us a different perspective. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. Oh my god! Wait, I really love this. It's like putting these two again. I really love the fact that they clash put these characters against each other with like different moralities and like views on life. So Bailey's and Hyde are very similar to each other, while Gala and Lua are similar. Or like, wait, what did I say? Bailey's and Hyde are the same or similar, while Gala and Lua are also similar. And when oh my gosh, I was just like, why wasn't Gala when Hyde and Lua got into an argument? I was like, oh, why isn't Hyde like Why is it not Gala speaking to Lua? It's meant to challenge their worldviews by using them as a frame of reference. That's really interesting. More water. Oh great, the rain stopped. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack. We won't be able to abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought about it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. If you leave her family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, you might regret your decision. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. Oh shit. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It's hard work, because life is full of storms.
Tuesday, in it. Think maybe I'll try to do 5? Coachella 2020, reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might only be a few decades away. Who vows for major hospital sellings? Pure sedative legally. Oh, to stop major hospitals selling pure sedative illegally. Sure. Oh my god! Hi! Sheesh! Oh my god. I need water. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice, catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey Kashi, I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yeah. I think the last one was a remedy, but there's no harm in checking other combinations. You know what to do. I want to do more combinations. I want to do... I want to do stuff. Let's see. Which was the one I don't have a lot of? Let's go with chocolate. Wait. Okay. I see. I can just do whatever I want. I will do whatever I want. Let's get a bitter heart. Ginger. It's so cute. This ain't it, but you know, have it anyway. Thank you. I'm sorry, but this doesn't taste like anything what I I'm gonna die! Pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. What are you, Mr. Hyde? Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help but overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh. Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those sweet bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I've had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple, really. You were trashed, Hyde. I told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, so you were not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know,
into a blanket. Because obviously he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him till morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the streets, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? Not gonna confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight happened. I knew Hyde was innocent, that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard, for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. Oh shit. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Okay. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how did you two go from working as bodyguards? How did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Kala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. I'd prefer we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go to any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with, something. Let's just say something with my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. Oops, sorry. So, you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Kashi, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that is warm and cool at the same time? Yes, I can do that for you. Yes. Warm and cool. Let's do this one. Tea, lemon, honey. Oh, pretty. Oh, I can see more of Hyde's profile. Let's go! Oh, I fucked up, dude. Part of Los Angeles agency. Old enough, yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. Water. Here's your order. Oopsies. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today.
Yeah, I haven't seen her today.
Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya? By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. Flirt with me. I've got high standards, you know. You look tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How can you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Kashi my draft and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. I forgot to read the paper. I was like, I just got enamored by these two. Big stretch. Big stretch, big stretch. Let's read this one. Oh, it seems to be short. Okay. A stray boy and a lonely cat. Midnight. The boy arrives at his home, the ticking sound of the cooling Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist. Or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because not most admins are like me. We rarely talk about work outside of the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. Hold on, just gonna adjust my microphone. There we go. Oops. You should keep a hold of that mindset in front of this lady here. He needs to be a bit less loyal though. Hide? You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy! Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it! Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. You should ask them to pay you higher. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get in a moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay hide? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Cus. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got a build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? He's not comfortable with talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze a story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? No, Freya, no! Oh, I won't get into details. But going to war messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, right? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about that I didn't know about... all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet, so no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. After a few months, I noticed his problem. Suggested we talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises here. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's kind of complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh, um, oh my gosh, spacesuit man. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Okay. Absolutely nothing. I want water. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthlings' efforts in intergalactic exploration. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, so you're not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. Far away. By far away, do you mean thousands of miles or more? More. Much more. To the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw from when we first arrived. Image? Ah! The Army Genru album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is a really perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, let us order something from the barista. Immediately. Done. Thank you so much from all our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yeah. But you can't be so sure with Rhea. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call the Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with a mission to spread our seeds. So you really are here to find a date? All from a galaxy far away. Wow. Turns out, perps exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. But if I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. But we believe it is alright to share with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista. I owe you this story. So, why? Everything, everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond civilization's power can appear. That is where I come in. Still, I don't see a relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey. You came here to give seeds. So a half-bred of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. Half-breeds will be half Earthlings and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend. You're trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit. You're trying to give us a superhero? Yeah, that's what your people call the protector. But why go through all the hassle? Sounds like a lot of work. Why not explain it to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default, so everyone on the planet loves each other from the moment they are born. That sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? It sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. That is a badly chosen word. Yeah. But it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. So, if what you say is true, shouldn't we help them get laid? Shouldn't we help them get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Oh. Well, how's that mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if you got a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're not wrong though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really. To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. what we gather, does that mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Whoa, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We've heard those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yeah, that's called a commitment. Real though. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough to control ourselves, and those in charge don't have enough to control us. Not to mention, some races live for a very long time. So even though there are rules about not having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that's what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case, but Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start dating. Boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking if she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people. But usually, it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still a totally different league. Most women prefer if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. Something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offsprings? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms. But how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink. A condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you don't need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried testing it. No! It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more... Oh, shit. Complicated than anything on else, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth is very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway,
Thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is to be discussed after all. It was nice talking with all of you. You are welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. That was really something. Indeed. So, you said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Myrtle for their date. The game developer OUgh. Oh wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I last spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? Just curious. No, I haven't seen her since. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. Oops. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I have to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for today. You're leaving Seattle so soon? That's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it's been a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Oh, that's lovely. I just realized I reached the time I was supposed to end stream. It's been like 3 hours. 3 hours? Oh, no, it's not. But my voice is kind of getting hoarse. Nay! Let me see. Oh, we did 4 days already. Yeah, no, it wouldn't make sense. I'll try to finish this one. This one will be the last one, and then I'll probably end stream. I'm also trying to think of what song I could sing at the end. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to go ahead and share them in the chat. I realized I haven't been doing my singing start before every stream starts, so I think I can bring it to the end here. Yeah. Alright. Dwarven made cars face challenges against an unexpected competitor. The Mother Earth organization fight to save more forest. Protests arrive over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. That's so... man. Hold on. Just fixing my hair. Let's read the paper first. Oh, this one's pretty long. Loving in silence. Oh, I can look left and right? I didn't know! It was a Saturday night. As usual, I picked her up from her apartment for another Saturday date. I used the word another, but to be honest, this was the first actual Saturday date we've done since I don't know when. It wasn't every week. It wasn't every week a cool event happened related to our hobby happened, so we, or I suppose I should say, weren't going to miss this chance for a cozy evening in her apartment. We'd only been dating for 4 months, and I kid you not, we couldn't have been more different. I'm a type of person who feels restless if I don't go out on the weekend, while she prefers to lock her apartment from the inside, flush the key down the toilet, and never leave again. That's why me going out to her apartment on the weekends was the fairest option for the both of us. I mean, we can just order food online and chill without having to worry about traffic, ain't that right? Ain't that cool? That's what she said whenever I asked if she wanted to eat out somewhere. That happened a lot in our first month together. After that, I just tried to get used to it. We drove to the event. It wasn't that far, but traffic's always ridiculous on the weekend. Though, throughout the drive, we barely spoke. Total silence except for the music playing from my playlist. If she knew the song, we would sing along. We would sing along to the song, but if not, then total silence it was. When we arrived at the event, she changed. She became the most outgoing, friendly, and talkative person around. Even I was nothing compared to her. I usually consider myself a very talkative person. We said hi to everyone we knew, and some we didn't. And then we tried all the games being showcased there. We sat next to each other, trying one game after another, commenting on the story, art, music, gameplay, atmosphere, any other aspects you might use to judge a game. But then we played. But when we played, we just played. No talking during the playthrough. Total silence as if she was recharging, spent energy from all the interacting she'd done before. Back in the apartment, we didn't talk much. She made 2 cups of green tea latte for the both of us. And then we watched Netflix together with only few words traded. Don't you feel bored dating me? Really? This again? I know, I'm sorry to bring this up again, but you were so silent today, I thought you were mad at me. Honey, I'm not mad at you. Why would I be? I don't know, it's just that I'm super introverted and you're super extroverted. There are times when I feel like I'm holding you back from your true self. You're just overthinking things, honey. Tonight was amazing, and I can't thank you enough for being willing to join me and sacrifice your stay-at-home relaxation time. We both know how much you love staying in and how rarely you get the chance to do it. Why do you like me? You've asked this question a dozen times in the last 4 months, you know? I nudged her and smiled. I just wanted to make sure, she said, and started crying. Hey, don't be sad, it's okay. And to answer your question, I don't know why I like you. That answer again, because it's true. All I know is I feel comfortable around you. I just feel happy and calm, and I don't know. Do I need to know? That sounds dangerous. Liking someone without knowing the reason? Oh, believe me, dear, I was confused for the longest time before I realized it. It's actually the best feeling I've ever had. How about you? Why do you like me? Who said I like you? I was speechless for a moment. She grinned and giggled,
though the remains of her tears, through the remains of her tears. Oh, you should have seen your face. Oh my god, don't mess around with me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Good. It means you weren't lying about your feelings. She smiled. You haven't answered my question. It's a secret. That's not fair. I told you mine. I hate to break it to you, but I don't know isn't a proper answer, my dear. But at least it's an honest one. He stayed silent again. So that was my introvert girlfriend and me. My answer to her was obviously a lie. Not knowing why you like someone is super scary, but I'd never imagined to be able to feel like that for anyone other than her. At least that's how I wish things could be, I thought as I drove back home, alone in my car, in total silence. There we go. And some water. There we go. I need my chat back. There we go. Welcome.
Who the fuck? Hello? Good evening, sir. Hello. From the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. Uh, I'm from? Okay. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be an alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we've been running after around false testimonies. They are super creatures after all. Thank you for your help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Nah. Will do, sir. You don't want a drink or anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh my god, wow.
Good evening, Cassie.
Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua and Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together?
Compliment? Where did you learn to make it?
I've traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago.
Ah, so you learned about it in Malaysia. And
Yes, and from videos on the internet.
so, how are things going in the office?
As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while.
Glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research could have a direct impact, have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure that the game will be available for the holiday season.
I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure that won't be easy for you and the team.
As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. Oh, is it? No, it's fine.
You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much.
I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt.
I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you the advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? The state of the industry. It still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born of such sacrifice. Oh, I'm sorry, I've ruined the mood for everyone.
Don't worry about it, OUgh. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare bonuses and so on. We're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay?
Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be the norm.
Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some good news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved and to be showcased at Max West this year.
Max West. That's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
Why? Confirm it fast, before they give your spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure about it.
What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for indies.
That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't have to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. True, if I'm not mistaken. The judges are usually prolific people in the industry, also senior journalists.
I know. I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know? And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. I mean, some are. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That's one problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. doing it for 4 days straight.
Showing my baby to the public. I can't imagine the horror. You know what?
Huh?
So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until max, I'll come with you.
No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me.
Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There's hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Oh,
Good. Nice.
Hell, looks very pretty. It's warm and sweet. I love it.
Don't hesitate me to call you if you need. Call me if you need anything else.
Thanks.
Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play.
Why?
Wouldn't that make their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. You don't want to make them wait for too long.
That makes sense.
If you don't want to put a time limit to it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention.
Noted.
Dad?
what are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening?
I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here.
Now you're causing another ruckus.
We're sorry, Husty. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
Oh man. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend?
Spanish Sahara.
What's that?
Basically, hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Hot chocolate, milk, ginger. Oh, what is that? Is that like a churro? We're getting a lot of chocolate drinks right now. The image changed again. Am I like, oh yeah, and Lewis is also different. Family music. Trying to be a better father while running a record store. Oh, cute. Water. There you go.
Oh, my. This is amazing.
Glad you liked it.
Dad,
Yes.
please just go home after you finish your drink.
Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert.
I need him. He's going to help me become more successful.
I know Morris. He's not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they can become superstars.
I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too? What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm trying, okay?
Try harder! Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one!
I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I'd need to figure out. But
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
if you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris?
I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career right now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival.
It's only a few days away, and it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. No! Excuse me for a moment, Cassie. Sorry about just what happened.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we were minding our own business anyway.
Oh, what? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle?
Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention is so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention.
Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yeah, Cass, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you for the drinks, as usual.
Please take care on your way home. Please don't leave. Oh, today? One more person? Oh, he's back. Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes, yes. Don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What is that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if that makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 80s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label, and that's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down, and I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it is good. But what hit me with the hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Need water. Teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men, oh, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now?
After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, and they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry? They visit my place from time to time, and we meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Oh gosh, look at the time. I should head home. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Kashi. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. There we go. Cough syrup. Oh, my back hurts. Stretch, big stretch. Ah, my back. Nice. Then I'll save it here. Nice. We got a lot done. 5 days? Oh, I wasn't expecting to do 5 days, but I was hoping that I could slowly finish the story soon, since yeah, I'll start getting busy real soon. So my next schedule for this game most likely will be the last. I don't know what this does though. Oh. Oh, mods. I didn't even know there was mods in this game. Alright. Let's see. Let's, there we go. Cover that up for a second. Bring back the BTM. Oh. I'm not sure what song to sing to end the stream with. Maybe something calm? Not sure. I'll just be looking at stuff up though. Let's see. Man, I don't have any songs I really have been enjoying as of late. Maybe I do, but like, I don't know if they have chords for it. Let's see. Let's sing this one. I think this one's pretty chill. Can I make this simplified? Okay, sure. Let's bring this down. Up. And I shall put a reverb on my voice. Wowie. Wah. I don't know which screen I should hear. Yeah, let's have it here. I shall be singing Duvet by Boa. Okay. Is it heard? Hold on, just need to check. Oh, my mic has been so quiet. Maybe I can. Why is it low? Oh, oh, think it's fine.
And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seemed an honest man. And all the things you hold so dear will turn to whisper in your ear. And you know what they say might hurt you, and you know that it means much, and you don't even feel a thing. I am burning, I am faded, I have lost it all. Help me to breathe. And you don't seem the lying kind. Ashamed that I can read your mind, and all the things that I read there. Candlelit smile that we both share. And you know I don't mean to hurt you, and you know that it means much, and you don't even feel a thing. I am falling, I am fading, I am drowning. Help me to breathe. I am hurting, I have lost. I have lost it all. I am losing. Help me to breathe. Oh, I don't know how to sing this part. I am falling. I am fading. I am drowning. Help me to breathe. I am hurting. I have lost it all. I am losing. Help me to breathe. I am falling. I am fading. I am drowning. Help me to breathe. I am falling. I am hurting. I have lost it all. I am losing. Help me to breathe. Fun. That was fun. Wait, I want to do a last one. I don't know what to sing though. There's too many songs. What else have I been liking? Let me go onto Spotify. Tell me, Spotify, what have I been listening to? Oh, these are songs. Does this have chords? Oh no, technically I could just this section is gonna be like blocked. This section is gonna be blocked because I'm playing the instrumental. Do I have the instrumental? Wait, what's it called? Yeah, I do. Okay. Wait. Wait, let's slow it down. I'm the worst. I stand before you every day. So now your crush, my lips are sealed. I turned away. I'm bleeding out again. It's out of my control. So please give me a chance and hear me out, you know. Do you love me? I really want it. Don't you leave me. I'ma get to you and close this gap for us to be inside your heart. Do you love me? Don't you hate me? To blow it up and make the cat fall apart. Ooh, I got everybody screaming out my name. They don't know why they all seem to resonate. So many spotlights, but then I don't care. Cause you're the reason I do this for. That smile you always do, it never meant a thing. I'll do the same, I never love me anyway. Do you love me? I really want it. Don't you leave me. I'ma get to you and close this gap for us to be inside your heart. Do you love me? I really want you. Don't you hate me? To throw it up and make the cat fall apart. Vida loca. Right, I forgot this part. Do you love me? I really want it. Don't you leave me. I'ma get to you and close this gap for us to be inside your heart. Do you love me? I really want you. Don't you hate me? To blow it up and make the cat fall apart. Vida loca. Yeah, okay. That's it. Y'all can go home now. Bye bye.